What is up, everybody? TheDoubleZTV, TheDoubleZTV, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this day comes out, or video comes out on the day that I plan this. August 11, 2022. Today marks 12 years since I first started posting here on YouTube. Now, you may be looking at the video in the background and be wondering, what is this? What exactly are you showing us? Well, that's something I'm glad that you all are about to find out, because through my netbook, let me grab it a second. Alright, for those who don't know, when I first started making videos on YouTube out of boredom, I had literally nothing to work with in terms of like equipment or any general ideas. But my first video that I ever filmed in 2010, back in August, was I was playing the game Wrestling Encore on PC, which back when we had the other computer in the other room, which was a desktop PC running on Windows Vista that we got from Best Buy back in the day. And I remember I wanted to record a video, but I did not know anything about screen capturing. We only had a single monitor setup and everything. And all I had for equipment, because I didn't even have any external cameras, was this. This right here is my netbook, which I have had since I got it as a graduation present back in 2010 when I graduated high school. So the only way I could think of in order to record screen was to take the webcam that was built in here, aim it at my computer monitor, and I did not have a lot of room for just setting it up and aiming at the screen, and just record from there. Now, of course, this webcam had problems, mainly because it's not the best performing computer, because there would be times where I would try to record stuff and it would just freeze on recording, whether I'm recording myself or the screen or whatever. But just recently, I was actually using a program called Disk Digger. Now, I'm not paid by that company or anything like that. I'm just saying what the software is. And I ran it through that computer, and I found the very first 2 videos that I ever filmed back in 2010 when I first started on YouTube under my original Zuniga is a Man channel. Not the one that I have now, the original one that I have from 2010 to 2012. And I was able to recover both of those videos, and I'm going to do like a commentary / reaction here because I have not seen these videos in over 10 years. It's been a long time since I've seen these. I have not seen these since I lost the channel back on August 10, 2012. Yes, I lost the channel the day before my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and you all are going to see those very 2 videos right here. As I feel like I am entering like a nostalgia world, because I've still played some of the game. I've played it on this channel a little bit, but I have not seen the videos that started it all 12 years ago. And hopefully maybe one day, if the software works again or if I can find a different one, I can recover more videos. Maybe I could eventually recover the first videos I ever started appearing on camera for. But let's get into this one. Because, you can see the brightness and everything. This being 240p because that was the webcam that I had at the time. And I can't remember what characters they are because it's so bright. But with the background that you see for the left character is definitely a creator wrestler. And this was back in the day where I actually... Marshall, oh yeah. This was also back in the day when there was a big modding community for all these different things you could do in the game, like for character attires and steel cages and belts. So modding was big back in the day, and I think the websites where you could download these mods and eventually put them on here, because I know I was downloading them externally because, again, I didn't have internet here at the house at the time. So I had to download them and then post them or upload them to the game files in order to do these alterations. This steel cage is not in the game. Took mods. And other freaking, other model designs and everything for, weapons, you had to have mods to alter, for the textures and the hit detections and everything like that, and it's just how it was. Of course, you got his son his face, and the whole promotion there being Rising Puro Resu. And I think this character was named All-Star. I think that was just a generic name, and I know there's an easy way to modify attires and everything if you just run to Paint or Photoshop, and then you can send them as new extra attire and they can be added to the database, and I know that's what I used to do. Oh, he kicked out after 2? Marshall, sold my tombstone. And who just entered the ring there? Dead end! Choke bomb. Pin marshal. Uno. Dos. Trace. All-Star wins. I still don't remember who that is in the ring with the fancy pants. My character's just like, I don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, you can kind of see my hair at the top there because I was just trying to get to the stop button. That right there, that was the first video. Back in 2010. Now, let me show y'all the other one. Like, I had to keep these videos short because I remembered when I first uploaded videos, like I said, I did not have internet here at first. So I had to upload them at my local McDonald's. And unfortunately, their Wi-Fi is on AT&T. And anybody who's ever been running on AT&T, you know the upload speeds are not good. In fact, when we eventually got AT&T here because they were cheap price, I had one video that I uploaded on my original TheDoubleZTV channel that was like an hour-long 720p resolution. That video took 13 hours to upload on AT&T internet. Nowadays, it ain't gonna take anywhere near that long. Like, that just shows the struggle. So now, the second one. All-Star and character in blue, he's gonna have to bring up his name because I can't tell who that is. Even when I do these videos, I refuse to do commentary. Great Thunder, I think it said something like that. Like, I never even did commentary. Like, I've recorded so many videos of this game in this type of format, like with the camera and everything. I would eventually do my own, like, hardcore bump montages. Because I remember one of the biggest montages I ever did, and oh yeah, there's a modded freaking table there, freaking made out of steel and freaking barbed wire and light tubes. Oh, and there it goes. Here, let me pause that a second. One of the first big montages I remember I ever did was like I did the compilation and I overplayed one of the videos with Headstrong by Trapped. I remember that video actually got muted because of Warner Music Group, the company that owns that, muted the entire video. And I remember I was actually out of the state when that happened, and I just simply disputed it. Like, for the video getting muted, I just, instead of putting an actual claim, I just put the copyright fair use clause in there, and they took the claim off for some reason. So the video actually got unmuted with the song Headstrong by Trapped. You can see, like, right above me, you can see kind of like a, yeah, reconstructed the table, but you could see there for a moment, you could see like a big bundle of light tubes that's over there by the side when my character is actually in the way. My go-to thing whenever I did these matches was just grab the opponent and just back body drop him over the top rope. Yep. Just like that to the referee. And get wood, boy. Because I'd always do that because I just love seeing people fly over the top rope like that. It was always a good time. Powerbomb! Oh, but you missed the wood. You can even see light tubes over there in the top left corner, too. Reverse. Oh, head scissors. Moonsault, you freaking show off. Yeah, I can drop you, kick you into oblivion, boy. More drop kicks. I've got the world's greatest drop kick. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You never know what to expect. And I remember, like, when you held the buttons, like, you could use A, Z, or X in, like, different directional buttons for executing either A, Z, or X for different moves. Z without directional moves, I always did back body drop. It's just like grapple, right out there. I'm trying to get him to light tubes. Like, get back down here. Pick him up. Put him through the light tubes. Yep, got him. Oh, I think I hit the dead end / falling cutter there. Oh, man. Oh, Sinistar, that's what it was. It's just like, I cannot believe I was able to recover these videos after all these years. Like I said, I hope maybe one day I can recover more. Because I would love to upload, like, show you all the videos where I first started appearing on camera in 2011, even though they're awkward to watch because I was nervous and stuttering and had a hard time relaying a message and everything because was not used to being on camera, but at least it would show how far I progressed in terms of making content. There are other videos in here that I like freaking made, but either they've gone missing. I have like an old channel trailer right here from the original TheDoubleZTV channel. Let's see. I think there's... Wait a second. I think there's one video... Hold on a second. Where did this video come from?
Everything is just fucking crumbling at this point. I'm sure now there's been nothing but fucking negativity piling to the top of each other like a shit sandwich.
Where the frick did this one come from?
I'm falling apart.